Submitted to the supreme test. This will make the 4th time the state has tried to execute him. He's been sentenced to death for the murder of his friend, colleague, and superior officer, Sergeant Willie Dunlop. Never before in the penal history of this country has a man survived 3 attempts to execute him. First time was the gas chamber, but Dave breathed in the cyanide like it was pure, pollution-free mountain air. The second attempt by the state to have Dave meet his maker was by hanging. But when Dave dropped, you guessed it, the rope broke. Then it was the firing squad, but inexplicably not one single bullet even scratched Dave.
Now he's going to get the chair. I'd like to see the son of a bitch get out of that. Now he's going to fry.
Yeah? Okay. It's for you, boss.
Oh, Rosie.
It's all arranged. Don't worry. Nothing can go wrong this time. Right. I'll talk to you later.
You ask my husband. He knows all about these things. Right, Leopold? Leopold hardly says a word these days. He's so depressed. He's against the death penalty.
How about you, sir? How do you feel?
I'm sure glad I ain't in his place. I know he ain't feeling too good.
Sorry, lady, no visitors today.
But I have an invitation signed by the governor.
Hey, I don't care if it was signed by the president. The warden said not to let in any complimentary passes.
But don't you recognize me? I'm Rosie LaBouche. The condemned man and I were close. Real close.
Lady, if you were the condemned man himself, I couldn't let you in.
Well, could you at least see that he received these flowers? Perhaps they could arrange them in front of the electric chair so he could see them. I want David to be thinking of me when they throw the switch.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, you are so kind. Thank you so much.
Hi, Joshua.
Hey, that's the 14th plate of beans you've eaten. Would you like something to drink? You know, regulations say you can have champagne if you want it.
Champagne?
Gives me gas. Well, can I get you something else?
Yeah, more beans.
More beans?
Mm-hmm. Could you make it a Zuki bean this time?
A Suki bean. Well, I've never heard of them, but I guess you can get the cook to rustle some up.
Great. I'll have them for lunch.
Lunch? Hey, man, they're coming for you now. By the time lunchtime rolls around, you're going to be having dinner with Hunky number 1.
Sarge, here we go again.
There's no need to make your confession, my son. What earthly sins could you have committed since we last took this walk together the day before yesterday?
Well, how about gluttony, Father?
I absolve you. Now, come along, my son.
When all this first began, I never dreamt it would end this way. I had just come out of the police academy and received my first solo assignment. It seems like only yesterday.
As you know, red plutonium will re-enter the Earth's atmosphere and will plunge and plummet with pinpoint precision to a predetermined place on the Earth's surface. The purpose of red plutonium's mission is to test a top-secret device for detecting minerals below the moon's crust. Now, gentlemen, the site selected for this momentous experiment is namely Creektown, or as the Indians call it, Popok, whose inhabitants, by the way, have proved themselves to be patriotic, true blue Americans, and are here to share with us this historic moment.
Sergeant Dunlop had ordered me to proceed to Creektown to collect a fine for non-payment of a parking ticket. Even though the village was in the middle of a swamp and I had to leave my wheels on dry ground, I was hell-bent on carrying out my mission no matter what.
Headquarters, calling Officer Speed. Come in, Officer Speed.
This is Sergeant Dunlop calling Officer Speed. Officer Speed, do you read me? Over.
Oh, that was good thinking, Sergeant. Sending him across the glade, the creek down on the very day NASA's having the top secret experiments out there. Oh, that's really smart.
Well, how was I to know that, Chief? I mean, you yourself just said it was top secret.
What would have happened to the population of Popo Creektown had the citizens not been evacuated in time?
Well, probably nothing, but the explosion of red plutonium will bombard the Earth's surface with a barrage of harmless red amiga rays, which will have the effect of fluoroscoping whatever lies underground.
Mr. Jim Opalaka? Hello? Anybody home? This is Officer Speed calling headquarters. Hey, Sergeant Dunlop.
Hey, it's him! It's him! He's coming through on shortwave. We can hear him, but he can't hear us. It's a freak reception.
Speed! Speed, you dumb rookie! Get back here right away! You're gonna get yourself killed! Get back here to headquarters, do you hear me? This is urgent!
Hey, it's really peaceful out here. You know what, Sarge? I'm going to enter his domicile and tack the ticket to his totem pole.
All systems, okay.
Assignment completed. Over and out. Hey, fella. Hey, fella. Could you move over?
Scat! Scat! Get!
He wasn't much of a rookie in his class, but he did die in the line of duty, trying to collect on a traffic violation. That poor kid.
A little late to be feeling sorry, isn't it? I'll tell you what. If it scares you that much, I've got just the job to take it off your mind. Officer Dunlop.
I could hardly believe it. I got the cover back into place just by thinking about it. But then I realized something incredible, something extraordinary had happened to me.
Start with, we'll forget all that baloney you told the chief. As far as I'm concerned, you never went to that creek town.
But I did go, Sarge.
Then how come you never noticed all that hell that was breaking loose around you?
I did. There was this huge explosion. Louder than I can do with my bubble.
You what? Listen, don't give me that bubble stuff. Not even an ant could have survived in that explosion.
Why are you getting so mad? Sounds like you're sorry I'm still alive.
Well, what do you expect? If a man gets caught in the middle of an atomic blast, the least he can do is drop dead.
But I told you, Sarge. Everything turned bright red. There was this roaring sound. The next thing I knew, I came to under a mountain of sand.
A mountain of sand. That's a good one. That's a revolting habit, and it's against regulations. And what's more, it turns my stomach.
What does?
Chewing gum. Any turkey that chews gum and blows bubbles is really at the top of my list, boy. Right there, you gotta put it? Oh, you dope.
Sorry, Sarge. I mean, no offense. I'm one of Rosie LaBouche's greatest fans. I've seen all her movies, even the silent ones.
What do you mean, even the silent ones? Well, she's young enough to make that Cheryl Ladd and Farrah Fawcett look like a couple of plain Janes.
You're really crazy about her, huh, Sarge?
Sure, I'm crazy about it. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Did I ever tell you about the time I held her in my arms? That was a long time ago, in Hollywood. I was working as a stuntman on one of her films. Oh, boy, that's an experience I'll never forget. Walk it, March! What the hell are you trying to do, kill us?
I didn't want you to hit the elephants.
What elephants?
Those.
How did you know those elephants were going to cross in front of us? I didn't see them. That means you didn't either.
I don't know. Intuition, I guess.
Oh, yeah? So who's going to cross in front of us now, huh? Come on, give us the flash of that intuition. Come on.
I can't.
Elephants, yes. Nuns, no, huh? Be right back.
Hi, Uncle Willie. With Dave again, huh?
Hello, never mind about Dave, and get me my laundry.
Yeah, get your laundry.
What do you do, man? Come on! Hey, get through there! Where you got this stuff? Hey!
Super, super. Super, super, super.
Okay, see you later.
Okay, bye.
There was no longer any doubt. I had superpowers. But they would come and go for no apparent reason. I wanted to talk to Sarge about it, but I couldn't get a word in edgewise. He wouldn't stop talking about Rosie LaBouche.
And there was another time I was playing the Russian Centurion. And...
Russian Centurion.
No, Roman Centurion. And I was supposed to dive into the water to save her from a whole bunch of crocodiles, right? Well, I had all this armor plate on me, and I sank right down to the bottom like a stone.
Yeah, what happened?
Well, I nearly drowned.
Yes, sir. Those were the days, boy.
Answer the radio.
Why? There's nobody calling us.
This is headquarters calling car 40. Headquarters calling car 40. Come in, car 40.
Intuition?
Yeah, this is car 40. Come in, Tiger Lily.
Get over to 1147 4th Street. We have a robbery in progress on the 20th floor in the offices of Johnson & Johnson. That's right across from the Daily Herald building.
We're on our way. You know, you and this intuition are starting to get on my nerves, kid.
Don't move! Nobody move! Get over there! Yeah, come on, get him up!
Oh, hi, Sarge. Sylvius, what's up?
I don't know nothing. What's going on?
North and block them all. Now we gotta climb all that way. Come on.
Hurry up! Get out of here!
We're almost there.
Oh, no.
Come on.
No.
Take care of me. Only 5 more.
Now, here's what we're going to use. The old charge system.
What's the charge system?
It never fails. The old charge system. You charge the door, and I'll cover you from the back here. Okay?
I charge the door?
You charge the door. I'm going to cover you from back here.
Good thinking, Sarge.
Okay.
Check the door and see if anybody's coming.
Super, super!
Beautiful. Fantastic. Beautiful. It brings tears to my eyes to see a trick like that.
Really?
Grab his gun!
I say, somebody better get an ambulance. That boy's going to be hurt awful bad.
Don't move or you'll end up like your buddy. Watch the door. There might be more cops.
Hey, Sarge. It's over.
Huh?
Yeah.
Boy, somebody up there sure likes you. If it hadn't been for that platform down there, you'd have been splattered all over that sidewalk. Well, what took you so long in getting back up here?
Forget it, Sarge. If I told you, you wouldn't believe me anyway. Here.
All right, get him up there!
What are you so happy about?
I'm happy about the way we busted up that robbery. You stick with me. We're going to go places. What now?
There's illegal gambling going on in that truck.
Gambling? Pull it over! Pull it over! All right, get out.
Police! Open up! Nobody move. You're under arrest.
I called headquarters. Hey, listen, kid. Next time you get a tip-off like this, tell me before you act, will you?
It wasn't a tip-off. When I looked at the side of the truck,
Look, I don't want to know. I'm just your superior officer. From now on, you don't think, you don't act, you don't speak until you get it from me. Understand? Get your hands up there!
watching the game. Oh, I know. I bet you're thinking about racing around in your car and catching crooks, aren't you?
No.
Well, then what are you thinking about?
Well, I was just thinking how much I'd like to be alone with you right now.
In this crowd?
Sure. What crowd? Look, there's a little job I gotta take care of. I'll be right back.
What the hell are you doing?
You're under arrest, Cadella.
I don't know how you did it. We've been at the Scardella for over 2 years. I still don't see how you spotted him in all that crowd.
Well, Sarge, I wanted to be alone with Evelyn, even though I know you don't approve. So I had everyone disappear. And there we were, Evelyn, Scardella, and me.
You had everybody disappear? You want me to believe that?
It's the truth.
Now look, you stop this nonsense, or so help me, you're going to be driving a garbage truck. You got it?
Got it.
Good. Disappear. You take care of the driver. Wait a minute. Where are you going? Well, hold it right there. Hey! Drop your gun. Shoot! For God's sake, shoot him! Get back! Get out of here! Out! Hold it right there. Stop!
Relax. The game's over.
Hold it! Drop the gun. Hold it! First thing tomorrow morning, you go back to the firing range. You never even hit him once. Let me have those cuffs. Get him up there! Come on, back there! Come on!
Poor Sarge. How could I tell him the truth?
Super, super. Super, super, super.
What made you suspect that there was a robbery taking place here, Officer Dunlop?
Oh, well, my partner and I, we were passing by the supermarket, and, well, the first thing you know, we spotted the suspect sitting in a getaway car, and, well,
This is one of the most...
Thank you, Chief. Anything you would care to add, Officer Speed?
Not really. Sergeant Donovan said it all. I'm just fortunate to be teamed with such a man.
Chief, you must be awfully proud of these men.
Well, I'll tell you. It all comes from years of dedication, hard work, and a city that I've lived in all
Hi, guys.
Yes, boss.
Those two cops are getting too big for their britches.
Why worry, boss? There ain't a cop alive that can pin anything on you. What you do is legal and above the board. You got the richest fishing business in the Gulf, boss.
Yeah. Call the Barracuda. I want a progress report.
Sandy, Mr. Torpedo's on the phone.
Yeah, hello, boss? Yeah, everything's going like clockwork. Yeah, we're shipping out 100 grand's worth of George Washingtons right now.
Hey, Sarge. It says here that your Rosie LaGauche is making a comeback. Did you know that?
Sure I knew that. I know everything about Rosie. Like a cup of coffee?
Yeah, black, please.
Hey, Sarge!
I did it!
Did what?
I had the cup fly over to me just by thinking about it. Yes, Sarge!
Look, I want to tell you something. You cannot go around telling people that you have cups flying into your hand, that you can look through walls and see elephants.
Sarge,
You understand me? Look,
Hey,
I'm the man
Sarge,
of
that
patience,
truck.
but-
It's carrying counterfeit bills.
What? How do you know?
I saw to the side.
Oh. Come on, we're going to go take a look. Come on! Open up this truck. Come on.
Okay, man.
All right, let's go. Open it up back here.
You want me to open it up? I'll open
Just
it up.
open it up. Now, what do you got in here? All right, close it down. Go ahead, beat it.
Okay.
Counterfeit bills. All I saw in there were fish. Now, I'm not saying they weren't counterfeit fish. But even if they were, there's no law against it. Or is there?
Dave, I've been thinking about the stadium. You know, I must have been really crazy to think that everyone disappeared.
You're not crazy, Evelyn. Everyone did disappear.
Oh, come on, Dave.
Evelyn, I have to tell you something. Well, how can I put this? I'm not normal any longer. I'm different.
Dave.
Oh, come on, Evelyn, not that kind of different. You see, ever since I went to Creektown and got caught in that explosion, something happened inside me. It's like a part of me over which I've no control was suddenly switched on.
Dave, darling, I won't pretend I know what you're talking about. But why don't we discuss this later? And I'll go put on my bathing suit and let's go in the water.
You go ahead. I can't swim. I grew up in the mountains, remember?
Well, don't worry about it. I'll teach you.
Okay.
Hey, kid. Don't worry. I'll get it for you.
Wow, he's walking on water. David!
Help!
Sorry. Wow. Come on. On, Dave. We're almost there.
I can't swim.
David? Oh, my God. Hey, let him give him mouth to mouth. Yeah, okay, great. Okay.
Hi, Sarge. What's up?
How did you know it was me? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Listen, you, I want you over here right away so you can tell the chief exactly what you've been telling me about all that superpower stuff. You got it? And you got 5 minutes to get here. You understand?
5 minutes, Sergeant. He lives on the other side of town.
Reporting for duty, sir.
You see that, Chief? You see that? Those are the cute little tricks I gotta put up with every single day. But I've had it. I've had it right up to here.
But, Sergeant, you're the one who gave him only 5 minutes to get here.
Well, then he's got an answering service. That's what he's got.
That's not true, Sergeant.
At ease, Sergeant. At ease. You know, Officer Speed, I've always enjoyed a good practical joke, too. Why, I've been known in my day to play a couple myself. I'll never forget one time, right after I came out of police college, I painted myself green, head to toe, pretend to be a Martian.
Yeah, that's right. But he had me almost believing that he fell 20 floors without hurting himself.
No, that doesn't sound possible to me.
It doesn't sound possible. Huh. Let me show you something. Huh. Be right back.
Super Snooper!
What happened?
Oh, call an ambulance. Yes, sir. Don't touch him. Wait until the medic gets here.
As you can see from this x-ray, taken right after his admission this morning, there isn't an unbroken bone in his body. Beats me how he's still alive.
Sarge.
Yeah, kid, what is it?
I don't want Evelyn to see me this way.
Oh, okay. All right.
What did he say?
Nothing. Listen, honey, why don't we wait outside over here? There's really nothing we can do, and we might as well get Doctor.
We took other x-rays after we put him in his cast. They should be ready soon. But I'm afraid that, well, even if the bone's set correctly, the internal damage is too extensive to encourage optimism. If you'll excuse me.
Why did you do it, Officer Speed? Were you that unhappy on the force?
Chief.
What?
door.
What about the door?
It's a miracle. Look, we took another set of x-rays of Officer Speed. The bones are completely healed. It's a miracle.
Dave! Dave, it's a miracle! The doctor said...
Dave?
Dave! Dave! Oh, Dave! Oh, sorry, Chief. Chief.
I'd been looking for Silvius all day. He was the only person who had seen my 2 falls. I had a hunch he could explain what went wrong the second time.
Alive! Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. See the elephant eye.
One, please.
7, thank you. 750 pounds. Alive, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Thank you very much.
You always work here?
I guess if you call peddling tickets all day long working, yeah, I am. Why?
I'm looking for an old guy named Silvius. I've heard he worked here a couple of times.
What's it to you? Oh, yeah, Silvius, I know him. He's a ventriloquist, really a great talent. You want to know something? He can actually make a doggy talk like a human being. I think he's had a little rough lately.
What do you mean?
Well, for the last year, I haven't seen him around here. That's quite a while. I think he owes somebody some money or something.
You got any idea where he lives?
The last time I heard, he was living over on River Road, in an old shack, selling dogs or something.
Thanks.
Hey, mister, I didn't think nothing at the time of that, but a little while ago, there were 3 guys over here asking about him.
What did you tell him?
Same thing I told you.
Thanks again.
That's all right.
Hey, Silvius! Anybody home? Silvius! Hey, Boogie. Want a biscuit? There you go. Hey, Silvius! Hello?
Silvius! Hey, Silvius! You here? Go to the joint.
What are we looking for, Paradise?
30,000 and Mr. Torpedo paid for the talking in Chihuahua.
Well, let's don't talk.
That's why the boss got rid of it. That's why he wants to get rid of it. Silvius, too.
Find anything?
Nothing, Paradise.
Check at the closet.
Hey,
There's a guy in there, but he isn't Sylvius.
Hi.
Who are you?
I know who I am, and I know who you are.
Do you know who he is? Hey, Paradise. I think I've seen this guy on TV, but I can't remember whether he's a singer or an evangelist.
I don't care what he is. What are you doing here? And where is Sylvius?
Beats me. But even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you three jerks.
What did you say?
He said it were three jerks, Paradise.
Yeah.
Easy yours.
Who goes with the guitar, then it's my turn. This is it.
That's good, huh? You're the tops, Paradise.
Come on. You want to be back so soon?
Hey, you guys going? I gotta have a chance to get even.
Should I get a guitar, Paradise?
Okay. Easy yours, the slot machine.
You're blind, mister.
Yeah.
You should have let me get the guitar, Paradise.
Okay.
I told you should let me get the guitar, Paradise.
Yeah, that's the best idea.
Go find a fire hydrant. Now be good boys.
And now here's a flash for all you movie buffs. Famous film star Rosie LaBouche will be arriving in our fair city at 4 o'clock this p.m. For those who haven't seen the billboards, Miss LaBouche will be appearing every night this week
Hey,
at Tony
fellas.
Torpedo's
Yes,
Motel,
boss.
the hottest spot.
Go to the airport and pick her up. Did you find the old man with the dogs yet?
No, boss, we...
Well, find him! You know he and I got some unfinished business?
You know, I got the nervous stomach.
You know that, don't you? Now, go on, get out of here. Where you going? The back door.
Sorry, boss.
How come you got our assignment changed to the seaplane base today, Sarge?
My boy, I tell you something. There's some people that only fall in love one time in their life. I'm one of those lucky people.
What the heck does that mean?
Never mind. You'll find out. Hey. Those goons belong to Tony Torpedo. They must have come down to pick her up.
Who?
Rosie LaBouche, you dope.
Oh.
If only I could talk to her just once.
Talk to her? What about the time you held her in your arms?
Well, I just helped her down from the stagecoach, that's all.
Thank you.
Hey, here she comes.
Yeah. Oh, isn't she beautiful? Oh, if only I could talk to her.
Sarge, I'll fix it for you.
No! No, you stay out of this.
Don't worry, no superpowers. Just take the patrol car over to arrivals.
Hey, that's the guy we met at Sylvia's house.
Yeah. Ah, that's all we need. Let's go.
Your driver's license, please.
Please, an officer. We are in a hurry. We got to pick up the lady.
Registration, please.
Give me the registration.
What's the matter?
My fingers.
What about your fingers?
They're stuck in his door.
Oh, yeah. You ought to be more careful. Get out of the car, all of you. Let's have a roadside test.
Miss LaBouche, it's good to see you in town. Well,
Thank you very much. Yes, it's going
Plan
to
to
be...
stay long, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I think probably I'll be here for quite a long time. Wonderful. Well, I have to do...
Hold out your arms. Lift your left leg. I said your left leg. Now play angels.
Play angels?
Yeah, you know, flap your wings.
Like this?
Right. Faster. Faster. Forget it. You'll never fly. Your arms. Kick your right leg. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Good. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Pardon me, but may I be of help, Miss LaBouche?
Oh, you know my name, Sergeant.
Everybody does. You may not remember me, but I worked in a few of your films, and I'll never forget as I...
Sergeant.
Yes.
Would you do me a favor?
Anything. Just ask.
I must be at my hotel within 10 minutes. I'm expecting a very important phone call.
I would consider it an honor if I could take you.
My bag.
Oh.
Are you married, Sergeant?
I've always been dedicated to my work and to my mother. But then I got into motion pictures. Oh, watch your scarf, ma'am. That's it. And then I got into work there, and I was never much of an actor, but I always liked to do a lot of stunts, you see. So I got into stunt work for a while, but then I got a kind of...
Okay, that's enough. Let's double check your reflexes. Move over here. Here. Okay. Now you hit him, and you make sure you duck real fast. Come on.
I gotta hit him.
You duck real fast. Now you hit him, and you duck real fast. Now you hit him, and you duck real fast. Great. Now all together. Come on. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. That's it. Okay, you passed the test. Get back in the car. Okay, you can go.
Your wife. I'm gonna report you for reckless driving and damage to private property. License, please.
What were you thinking about, Sergeant? What possessed you to use your patrol car as a taxi?
Well, it was an emergency, Chief. I was just doing my duty.
Your duty is to catch criminals, not play Boy Scout. Look at this desk, covered with complaints. Do you know this city's been overtaken with a rash of tarnished green?
What?
And look at this. 10,000 of these have been picked up in the past week.
Who picked them up? Who found them? Who lost them?
They're counterfeit, dummy. You know, it's no wonder people take them when not even police sergeants can tell the difference. Who questions a lousy dollar bill anyway? You know, the guy who thought this up is a genius. And I want you and Officer Speed to bring him in.
Put this on Mama Loves Money next race, Miss LeBeau.
All right. I think I just spotted Sylvius.
Stick to him like a piece of honey, Paradise.
And there goes Speedy. As they came in for the first turn, they have Snooper fighting it out with Uncle Jack Charlie with Scarlet Runner holding down third place.
Who's the donut? Wait.
How should I know? I don't mix with people like that.
Are you here because of Rosie?
And it's into the back
Are you
stretch.
kidding? On my day off, I become a connoisseur of the dog in order to make enough money to pay taxes so that you can guard me. Although why I bothered today, I don't know. Man's best friend.
Wait a minute, Sarge. Sure you want to do that?
Why not?
Because he's gonna win.
Ha! That dog couldn't win even if the rabbit carried him.
Ace Bingo moving up on the outside. Mama Shag trailing far behind. Mama Loves Money still out there as they head down the stretch. Into the
Come on,
turn.
Shag!
Mama Shag moving up. He's passing. He's moving. Look at him go. Mama Shag. He's fifth. He's fourth. He's past Scarlet Runner, past Apple Jack Charlie. He's past Mama Loves Money. He's first.
He did it! He did it! I'm going up there by winning. 60-1.
Snooper, Snooper.
Give me a vanilla, please, honey. Keep the change.
Sylvius! I've been looking all over for you. I have to talk to you.
Sorry, I don't have time now.
Are you by any chance chasing that nice old man in the station wagon?
Who, us?
Yeah, you.
Oh, no, we are just out for a drive.
Ah, good. Well, drive carefully, because the life you saved might be your own. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Hey, look where you're going!
Hey, Sylvius, I've got to talk to you. Do you have time now?
Sure I have time now.
What do you know about my superpowers? Why do they come and go?
Give me
mean you don't know?
No, if I did, I wouldn't need to talk to you.
Well, you see, in an act like yours, it sometimes only takes one dumb little thing to destroy your concentration. A place, a person, a color, a noise.
Lost him? You let a little old man get away?
But, boss, it was the cop who...
What cop? What are you talking about?
It was the one who is the friend of your friend. I mean, Madame LaBouche.
The idiot means Dave Speed. He's the partner of the chubby cop who's madly in love with me.
I'm not interested in love stories. I'm interested in an old man. You've got to find him, and I want him found. Do you understand? Why do you always tell me these things when I start to eat? Dave! Dave! Dave, we're here. Hey, Dave.
That's really weird. I wonder where he could be.
Well, wherever he is, he's late.
Wrong, Sarge. You're late.
Well, you're...
Floating.
Now tell me you don't believe he has superpowers.
Come down from there!
Why don't you come up here? It's fun.
Are you crazy?
Okay. Evelyn, did you bring what I asked you to bring?
Sure did.
Get the hell down from up there! Calm down!
You could have waited till I was ready.
I'm sorry, Dave.
That's all right. Now put it away, please. Right. Ready, Sarge? Watch. See? Okay, Evelyn. Please show it to me again. Wait. Now.
Okay.
Thanks. I finally found out why my powers come and go. It's the color red.
Red? What are you talking about?
Whenever I see red, I lose my powers. Let me try and explain it to you. The plutonic explosion caused a blinding red light that gave me the superpowers. But the same color red also takes them away whenever I see it. Get it, Sarge? Two forces, equal but opposite, equals zero. Remember the nuns? And when I jumped out the window?
And the stadium?
Right. And the fish truck.
Oh, yeah, the fish truck.
Yeah.
I sure remember that. You really made me look like a stunk.
Sarge, the inside of the truck was all red. That's why I couldn't see the phony bills any longer.
Are you trying to tell me that the money was inside the fish?
You got it. You got it. Now, can you remember what was written on the side of the truck?
Yeah, Torpedo Fish Company.
Right, that's our man. Torpedo. Get it?
No, I don't get it. What do you want me to do, arrest the guy? Sure. Can you imagine what the judge and jury would think if you stood up in court and say, I realize those counterfeit bills were inside the fish because I looked through the side of the truck? Why, they'd lock you up.
But, Sarge,
Come on. You need positive proof, and I know where to get it.
Will you quit thinking I'm nuts?
Don't you realize a man's thoughts are his own private thoughts, so stop butting in.
I've never seen him so mad.
You should spend time in the car with him.
Oh, it's not all his fault.
Why not?
Dave, something's not right.
Evelyn, what's the matter?
Well, it's your superpowers. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get used to them. I love you, but I want you the way you were.
Come on, Evelyn. be positive. Look. I can wash dishes, do the laundry, make the bed, chop vegetables just by thinking about it. Imagine you're going to marry a walking, talking domestic appliance. Batteries included.
Oh, terrific. A human Cuisinart. When you want to be serious, you can find me at home.
Please. Evelyn, I've got these superpowers, and there's nothing I can do about it. And you know something? I like them. And I think you'll grow to like them too. Look, I love you, Evelyn. And we're going to get married, whether you like it or not. All right. Now you can relax. That same evening, I got a list of places where the phony bills had turned up and set out to find positive proof that would point the finger at Tony Torpedo.
Put the ball in the corner pocket. Two balls in the side pocket.
Hi.
$14 in the corner pocket.
Hey.
14 in the corner.
Hey, sir? Sir?
Hey, knock it off, will you? What do you want?
Sorry, but I'm looking for the owner of this place.
Well, you found it. Now get lost. I got $5 riding on this ball.
Mm-hmm. 5 more says you won't make it.
Make it 10 and you got a bet.
10? Wait a minute. All right, you're on.
Okay, it's your money, sucker.
Hey, I won!
Yeah. What are you laughing about?
Yeah, you shouldn't laugh at somebody else's misfortune. I know how you feel, mister. Can we settle now?
You do, huh? Yeah, come on.
Dumb luck.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the head. 10 good American bucks, kid. Enjoy yourself.
Thanks. Where's the John?
It's back there.
Hey, it's locked.
What the hell you mean it's locked? That thing is always open.
You try it.
Ah, wait a minute, will you? Hey,
Let's stop fooling around. You're in bad trouble. Yeah. 10 good American bucks. Hey, these are really going down the drain.
You're laundering phony bills, and I want a piece of the action, Clyde. 500 a week, and I'll stay off your back.
Yeah.
Nothing smaller than a 5.
I understand. Cops are all right. Here.
You can tell Torpedo the time has come to share the pie.
Tell me when will you know? Tell me quando we can share a love divine. Please don't make me wait again. When will you say?
Well, do you want to hear my plan or don't you?
Oh, sure.
Phase 1, convince the underworld that I'm a crooked cop. Phase 2, catch Torpedo in the act.
Marvelous. Just marvelous.
Thanks. I appreciate your liking it.
Like it? I love it.
Why don't you ask her to dance? Huh?
Are you crazy? We're on duty.
So what? If the chief finds out about it, you can tell him you were questioning a witness.
Dancing on duty is a violation of Police Code 42/B.
Oh, Sarge, you're a credit to the force.
Besides, I don't know how to dance.
Sarge, look at me. You're going to dance like Fred Astaire. Like Fred Astaire.
I'm going to dance like Fred Astaire.
Now here's someone who really wants to dance with me. Shall we dance, Sergeant?
I'd love to.
Ah, you dance divinely.
I'm just trying to keep up with you.
Oh, I know. You've come to tell me that your boss wants to see me and have to follow you to his office.
I come to tell you that the boss wants to see you, and that you have to follow me to his office. Hey, wait a moment. Didn't you just tell me that?
Did I? Oh. Let's go.
Hey, man. How come you always throw 12? Because Torpedo's men are impossible to beat. Throw me another. Cover that. Yeah, good boy.
Hey, that's hard to beat.
It's impossible to beat.
No kidding.
Yeah.
May I try?
Be my guest.
Roll him, kid.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Now that's hard to beat. Take the money and run. Come on, let's go.
Thank you.
You see, he has these superpowers. He can do anything he wants. And make other people do the same.
You make him sound like something out of a comic strip.
Oh, no, no.
Oh, no. He's just as human as we are.
Oh?
The only thing is that every time he sees red, he loses his superpower.
Oh, really?
So you're police officer Davy Speed, huh? You've been making a lot of noise around town. I think it's about time you and I sat down.
Super, super. Super, super, super.
You lousy, flat-footed smartass. Ain't fooling me. I know you're pretending to be a corrupt cop because you hope I'll admit to putting out a contract on old Sylvia's. Sure, I had that no-good bum killed. What, you think I'm going to tell you? No. Forget it. I ain't got rocks in my head. And there's no way I'm ever going to tell you. Where I print those phony $1 bills, my men pass out on the streets.
Boss!
And you'll never find out that the Preston's set up in my fishing boat, the Barracuda, which is anchored in the Gulf. You know why? Why? Because there's no cop smarter than I am. Hey, Flatfoot. I bet you can't guess how we transport those phony bills from the boat to the drop zones.
Well, let me see. Sewn into the fish. Sewn into the bellies of the fish. Your boat catches, right? Thank you, Mr. Torpedo. That's all I wanted to know.
Hey, look! There she is! Barracuda! Looks deserted! Don't be too sure. I wish you could fly this thing so I could go down and take a look. Well, I'll go down. You? I don't think that's a good idea, Sarge. Why not? What's the matter? You think I'm too old? Come on, get us some of that old bathtub over there. I'll show you. Anything you say. Okay. Now listen, you. You take care of Evelyn. I used to get more when I was a stuntman.
I'm gonna go down below and take a look, okay?
Okay, Sarge. Down and hold of it anywhere.
Hey, gang, you read me?
Loud and clear. What's happening down there?
That torpedo's been pulling your leg. They've got a stole on board. No fighting class, nothing.
Search again. It's gotta be there.
Okay. But I tell you, there's nothing down here. Aha. Dave! Dave, listen, Dave. I found it. I found it. You hear me, Dave? I found it. It's a counterfeiter's dream.
Bill, plate, even fish, Dave.
We got enough evidence here to put Torpedo away for life. I'm telling you. Now go back to town and get some help.
I'll be waiting for you, baby.
Okay, Sarge. I'll be back before you know it. Bye.
Hurry up. Come on, come on. Hello, hello. We're sinking the Barracuda. We caught one of the cops snooping around. We're going to leave him on board to go down with her. Over and out. Let's move. Move it, move it. We don't have a lot of time before the boat goes down. Everybody, over the boat.
Hey! Hey!
Officer Speed, what have you done with him?
Done with whom, Chief?
Sergeant Dunlop.
Oh, Sarge. He's on the Barracuda. I told you so over the radio. That's where Tony Torpedo's been printing the phony bills. Why don't you ask her? She can tell you a lot more than I can.
Chief, I told you everything I know. Last night at the Macombo, I overheard that man trying to extort protection money from Mr. Torpedo. He's a corrupt cop, and Sergeant Dunlop found out. That's why he had to kill him. After all, Chief, he couldn't afford to let him talk.
That's ridiculous. She's lying. Why don't you send a patrol out to check on the Barracuda? You'll find Sarge there sitting on the evidence.
We just had a report from the Coast Guard, Chief. There's no boat within a 50-mile radius of the coordinates given to us by Officer Speed.
You're under arrest for the first-degree murder of Police Sergeant William Dunlop. There's nothing worse than a corrupt cop, Speed. Take him away and lock him up.
And that, my friends, is how I ended up on death row. During the trial, Rosie LaBouche made sure I couldn't use my superpowers. And she always arranged to have something red clearly visible any place I was taken. The only thing that saved me so far is that they haven't allowed Rosie to be present each time they tried to execute me. Warden, where did the flowers come from?
Well, they're from Rosie LaBouche, the film star. I'll read the card. Today, may the red of these flowers bring you the warmth you deserve. Rosie. You must be very proud to have a friend like Rosie LaBouche.
May I keep this as a souvenir?
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
I'm allowed one last wish, right?
Oh, of course.
I'd like, bubble gum.
Bubble gum.
Could you please put it in my pocket? I'll have it later. Thanks. Father, I want you to have those flowers for the altar in your church.
Well, we should check out all sea traffic within 50 miles of the shore. 10-4.
Come on, you old bear. Your hibernation is over.
Well, you finally showed up. Where the hell have you been?
Well, it's a long story.
What the hell is this? It smells like... Hell, it tastes like chewing gum.
Whatever you say, Sarge. You're always right.
Take it easy, Sarge. Just stay in the center. You'll be fine.
We're flying!
Relax. all I have to tell you. After I left you on the Barracuda.
Rosie, what's the hurry? What's the rush? Both the cops are dead.
Dunlap is. But I'm not so sure about Speed. He's going to show up sooner or later, and I don't want to be around when he does.
You want to be around, huh? Where? Where are we going?
Somewhere where a millionaires can live in style and peace. Cuba.
Cuba? Cuba, huh? You know, I can't even speak the language.
That's why we're
program
going.
to bring you this special news report following up on our leads about the jailbreak of Dave Speed. Earlier today, a large balloon erupted from the sea heading towards outer space with 2 men attached. Mr. Bellucci here was fishing out in the Gulf and saw the event. Are these the 2 men?
Yes, yes, those are the 2 men.
Those are...
Yes, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2 men he pointed out are Dave Speed and the late Sergeant Willie Dunlop. We'll be back with further developments on this most unusual event as soon as they happen.
Understand now, Sarge?
Yeah. Now will you please get me down?
Will you let go? What do you want from me?
You're going to be our passport out of here, baby. With you as hostage, Speed wouldn't dare try any of his superpower tricks. Did you get the plane?
Oh, yes, madam, but we had to get rid of the pilot.
You had to get rid of the pilot?
Yeah.
Who's gonna fly it? Who?
I am.
Who?
I am. Come on, let's go.
Hey, boys.
Over my dead body.
Hey, boys. Take a look over there.
What?
There. Look.
So it's a balloon. Come on, you're wasting time. Let's go.
Hey, look. Rosie and Torpedo are making a getaway. They've got Evelyn.
They got Evelyn? We gotta stop them.
You'll never get away with this. They'll catch you.
Shut up.
They'll put you in jail and throw the key away.
Shut up!
Stay here, Sarge. I'll stop them.
Stay here. Where you going? Catch the plane.
Relax. It's just an air pocket.
Calling all cars. Finish off with the Dave Speed. Sergeant Dunlop's alive. Speaking into the Bush gang. Arriving at seaplane base any minute. Converge. Hey, Chief. This operation is a success. We'll be elected governor. Over.
you guys. Am I glad? Well, what are you doing?
Oh, David!
Evelyn!
Oh, David! Oh, I was so scared.
Oh, Evelyn.
Oh,
Sorry, I put you through all
well,
this.
how did you do it?
You know, my superpower.
My greatest role. What an ending.
Officer Speed. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chief.
Oh, that was a fine piece of work. I knew you were innocent right from the beginning.
Of course you did, Chief.
I always knew the Rosie LaBouche and Torpedo were the real culprits. Well, you said that Sergeant Dunlap is alive. Where is he? On the balloon.
Dave! Hey! You're not the only one, baby. Look at me!
This is the Sarge.
I'm sitting on top of the world! Don't you dare! Dave! I'm coming down! You gotta get me, baby! You gotta get me! Come on!
No!
David, look out! There's something red around your leg!
Here we go! Woo-hoo!
Dave, Uncle Willie!
Attention! We can all be proud of Officer Dave Speed. He died in a valiant, vain attempt to save the life of his friend and superior officer, Sergeant William Dunlap. We'll remember them with fondness and pride.
Excuse me, Chief.
This
Call
is
for it.
hardly the moment. Have you no respect for the valiant dead?
I really think you should take this call, sir. It's, long distance.
All right. Back and right. What? Oh! Is this some kind of a sick joke?
That's right, Chief. That's right. We're fine. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah. What?
Where are we calling from? Just a minute. Where are we calling from? Hawaii Honkaka. Honkaka. That's right.
Dave! Uncle Willie?
Yeah, he's here. Just a minute. Evelyn.
Hello, Evelyn. How are you? Oh, we're fine. That is, thanks to my superpowers. Let's get married. I know you learned to live with it.
David Speed, will you have this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife until death do you part?
I will.
Evelyn Dunlop, will you have this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I will.
By the powers invested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
And it looks like every cop on the street. You will